I'm looking very mad professor-esque in this video and I wish I cared to do something about it, but I don't. Today we're making the fillings for my wedding cake, starting off with a cherry compote. When I tried this I added star anise for flavour, but I thought that made it taste like cough syrup, so this time I tried cinnamon instead. And I think that worked out much better, especially because I'm adding cinnamon in other aspects of the cake as well. I didn't actually get to try all this tier in the end because I got sick before the wedding and had to put a stop to all my madness. So we are very much winging it and hoping it tastes good. Then I cracked on with separating my egg whites from my yolks. I know, I'm hilarious. The egg whites are for the Swiss meringue buttercream filling that I'll be using in 2 of the tiers, and I'll be using some of the yolks for a passion fruit curd that I'll be using in the middle tier. By the way, I'm making all of this about a week in advance of when I'll need it, and then I'll be chucking it in the freezer. On to the raspberry compote. I actually got this recipe from the Mildred's cookbook years ago, and I've since adapted it to make it thicker so it doesn't ooze down the cake or spill out of it when I'm trying to decorate. I am super excited for this tier. The raspberry is going to pair with a tangy passion fruit curd and a light coconut cake, and it's just going to all come together and melt in your mouth. Well, here's hoping anyway. So while I was doing that, the egg whites were coming to room temperature to help them whip up. I've combined them with sugar over a bain-marie, and now I'm just whipping them up until I get to this gorgeous glossy meringue texture. Then I'm just going to add cold butter to make the buttercream and get it to this delicious creamy texture. I don't need to worry about the air bubbles right now because I'm going to whip this up again next week and I'm going to add flavouring to it. So that cherry compote that I made is going to go into one, and I'm going to make another batch with coffee Swiss meringue buttercream. If you haven't tried Swiss meringue buttercream before, I thoroughly recommend it. It's light, it's creamy, it's delicious, and it pairs so well with other flavours without overpowering like American buttercream can sometimes do. Anyway, let me stop talking about how much I love food. Here are the finished goods. I forgot to film the passion fruit curd, but it's all here, so I'll see you when I'm putting it all together.